My name is Billy Guerrero, Billyllyguerrero. My relationship with Genoveva and Cameron, Veva is my baby. Genoveva Estela Guerrero. Third child, only daughter, and Cameron is my son. I'm so proud that he's part of this family now. I got to know him in their third year of college. He was introduced to Veva by her bridesmaids, Maura and Grace, and he's part of our family now. He's a great guy, great family. I first met Cameron, I believe, at my home. Veva brought him over here, and he was polite, respectful, kind, very attentive to Veva, and he fit in really well with my kids, and I just knew he was really a keeper. I really did. And hasn't changed one bit since then, only gotten closer to us. I'd probably say early on, if not the first, the second visit. Genoveva really never brought any boyfriend home. She had a couple, but it wasn't that serious. I could tell instantly that this was going to be the guy for her, especially the way he cared for her. He just never stopped looking at her, never stopped caring for her. They had so much in common. I knew Veva was love at first sight with this man. Cameron is a very intelligent man, and he's always thinking about his answers, always careful about how and what he says to me. I really respect that. I think it's important for him to make sure that his relationship with me is good, but he really doesn't need to do any of that. I have great trust in him. I really have great trust in my daughter. Every time I ask him a question, he's always got a quick answer. I think that's just his personality. He's very, very sharp and very prepared, and we get along fine. Never stops being respectful, and I try to do everything I can for him. He's a Longhorn, and that means a lot to me. My blood is half orange and half red, and since he and Genoveva worked and went to the university, I love watching his spirit with the Longhorns. Even more so in anything competitive. The man is just a beast, a tyrant when it comes to competition, whether it be the horns or whether it be any of his gamer things. He loves to win. He loves challenges, and he gets insanely passionate and excited about everything, all of the games he's involved in. I really appreciate that about him. My daughter, I think bravery is one word to describe my daughter. Beautiful, because she looks so much like my wife, and strong. Bravery, beautiful, and strong. Committed, family, and love. The man is in love like no other, and I know it'll never change. I know how I lived my life and how I felt with my wife, and I see him acting the same way. I had a fantastic 31-year marriage with my wife, and I think with characteristics like that, with attributes like that, everything is good for him in his future with Genoveva. My message for the couple would be to continue what they're doing, their relationship right now, but more importantly, be touchy-feely, intimate with each other in front of anyone and everyone. It spreads a wonderful message, and they'll have children someday, and they'll follow, and they'll see that, and they'll turn out wonderful too. Genoveva, as a child, she was very intense about everything she did. She would get into her room and she would get into knot tying, and she'd start tying knots with everything she could find throughout her room. Everything she did, she was committed to, focused, and gave it her all. And that has been amazing, even more so as an adult.
Are you proud of her?
Yes, I'm very proud of my daughter. Very proud of all of my children. My sons think I treat her special or different. I don't believe I do. I think I treat them all the same, but she is my wife in many ways. And so I have Veva forever, and that's important to me.